How you doing? I decided to poke myself into a conversation that's currently problematic. Apparently, some old dude decided to ask about a black woman that didn't respond to him while he was in the grocery store. So let's get into it.
So I just came out of Kroger's to buy some groceries for next week. And I've got a question. God's had me in this period of isolation these last few months. So I just want to make sure I didn't miss the memo. So what is it with I said a lot of, many of them, not all of them, black women in the grocery store, you look them right in the face and you say hello and they act like you didn't say anything. Am I missing something, or is there a memo that I did not hear about? This is Dr. Dex. Remember, Dr. Dex loves you.
See, now we can always just take this two different ways. I'm from a generation. Well, I would say I'm in between generations. I'm between the generation that would understand where he's coming from and both from what the new generation is coming from. I would I take this as a normal question. He's just asking, like, what's going on? Is there something that he missed? He's been in isolation. He doesn't understand, like, how to talk to these young people anymore because everybody just seems to have changed to him overnight. And because he's been in isolation, right? That's what he's saying. It's just that right now we as a generation have changed, and it's so easy to get triggered. We're just sensitive, and got lots on our minds. Not everybody knows how to react to certain things, and our social skills have just like plummeted in a way that it's just so not healthy.
Okay, so real quick, my thoughts on this whole black women not speaking in the grocery store conversation that's going on this app today is simply this. You guys are used to a lot of people being performative these days and putting on to make others feel comfortable when they're around you. And some people just simply do not feel like they have to. No one is compelled to have to speak to people that they see and meet in public. If they choose to, fantastic. If they choose not to, that's cool too. Y'all really have to stop being entitled. That's the problem. A lot of y'all are entitled.
I don't know. This day and age, it seems like we have way too much internet, and we like to define everything, label everything, and entitled is not nothing to do with this. It's just some people overthink. Every little interaction we're overthinking, and it's much simpler than it really is. It's just that we're so used to this shit because of the internet. Thanks to social media, this is how we do. We complicate all relationships, all interactions.
And for the video that went viral of Dr. Whoever Gives a Fuck feeling some sort of way because black women aren't engaging in conversation with him in a grocery store, I think you have bigger questions to ask. Because God forbid a woman just wants to go grocery shopping in peace. It's the projection for me. Because at no time did you do any reflection to just say that maybe someone wasn't in the mood. Maybe someone didn't have a good encounter with speaking to someone in a grocery store. Our encounter with men is that it's never just left at a hey, that we get harassed. And I can speak from my own experience being in the grocery store, counting items in my cart. I see someone off my peripheral just standing adjacent from me, fucking staring like Michael Myers. So I'm like looking from his feet to his waist to his chest to finally his fucking face, because what are you looking at, really? By this time, I'm looking crazy. Because why are we just standing here staring at me? He like, well, why your face looking like that? I'm like, you're staring, then on top of it, your pants are below your waist. Like, to the point where his whole midsection, like the whole crotch area exposed. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is about to go on in a grocery store. He like, well, can I have your number? I said, no, I'm okay. I'm just here to shop. I just want to get home, feed my family. No, thank you. Do you know this man followed me around in 2 aisles? Talking crazy on the phone, talking about he slapped bitches, that they don't just know. The last person that told him no, I'm the one that told you no. So you might as well have just said that directly to my face, because to be in the same aisle saying it, to me, is crazy. Talking about, oh, bitches die. Okay, it was another black woman in that aisle. We looked at each other.
It's unfortunate in society that we just don't have the skills to understand that each interaction is always going to be different. Just because this happened in a grocery store, because through interacting with a man, does not mean that every interaction is going to be just like that. But they'll come on TikTok and like try to generalize and make it seem like this is what happens every day. It really doesn't. This is just an isolated incident. She won't know that. She won't see it that way. But that's fine. Her experience is her experience. It's just about whether she learns from it. That's all. The only thing that she learned from it is that maybe you could have a bad experience trying to socialize in a grocery store, I guess. But I also gotta say, it's pretty sad that this is what society's come to. We can't have like friendly interactions. The internet keeps telling us that it's gonna turn out badly, when it really isn't. It's really not that bad out there. And thank goodness there are normal people that are still using TikTok and telling you that.
That y'all just really just wake up in the morning looking for conflict and just looking for reasons to get on this app and argue. Now, I keep seeing little clips and little things here and there about why black women don't have conversations, why black women don't want to have a conversation in the grocery store. Get around to watching the actual video, and the man didn't say nothing about having a conversation. He said, why don't y'all speak when you make eye contact with a person? Why don't y'all speak back? Y'all know that that's just proper etiquette. It doesn't matter if it's a man, a woman, a child. If you make eye contact with a person, a brief head nod, hello, smile, it's not going to kill anybody. You don't have to stop, talk about it, hug, give your phone number out. None of that. Just hello, and then you keep it moving. What's so hard about that? And stop saying leave black women alone. Hey, y'all, they don't speak for all of us. Some of us actually enjoy positive interactions with other people, other races, the opposite sex. We not just all mean, angry, miserable, and bitter.
See, now this is the difference between walking the world healed and unhealed. A healed person will see that not everybody's trying to harm you. An unhealed person will walk as everybody is a threat. And yeah, you should go see somebody if you feel that way, but it's going to be hard for you to understand that. So self-awareness is very important. A lot of people don't have that. And there's a lot of hurt people out here trying to hurt people, make them feel the exact same way they are. And then they also like to come on TikTok. They also love to go on all social media and spread the awareness of how dangerous the world is to them, rather than understand that it really isn't that bad. But I caught another clip of this guy, and he's basically explaining a little bit of what he really meant in the video. And it's a pretty long clip, so I'm gonna shut it down a little bit.
Happy Saturday, everybody. This is Dr. Dex. So I just had a wonderful conversation with my son Jeffrey and my daughter-in-law Daniela. And I reflected on this viral video, and I just wanted to come on here and say, I get it now. I did not mean anything negative as it relates to black women or women, period. I simply asked the question whether or not, we had stopped talking to each other. And I did not expect the response. And initially I didn't understand the response, but after talking to my family, a very special friend here on TikTok who came into my life after the video, who is a specialist in gender relations. And we've had several conversations over the last few days, and I can say that I truly have a new perspective that black women are going through. All women are going through. as it relates to gender relations. We have a problem relating to each other. And I'm going to make it my passion and my purpose to help bridge that gap. Women face obstacles that men could never understand. I've learned that long ago. That women oftentimes go underappreciated, they're abused, and they're attacked. But I'm not that guy. And I understand that the vitriolic response that I received from all those comments came from a place of pain and hurt and trauma. And as I go forward, I'm going to make it my responsibility and my charge to be the alpha man that I am and the man of God that I am, to try to help women get past that, engage in conversations with men so that men understand exactly what women are going through.
See, he's not such a bad guy. He's just an old guy. Old generation with old school values. That's it. Not a big deal. I grew up around this. And it's unfortunate that a lot of other people haven't. Or they just forgot. Just a lot of the people that I've seen responding to this, they look like they're old enough to have gone that have been raised around people like that. But a lot of broken homes out there, and it's unfortunate that this is the type of response that he got. He really didn't deserve it. He just asked a heartfelt question. It bothered him. He went online and got eviscerated for it. It's ridiculous. But anyways, we need to treat each other better. Have a good one.